Breaking, Rand Paul calls for move that will land top Obama official in jail. Just like we the people, Senator Rand Paul has had it with anti-American acts by the Obama administration. The Kentucky senator staunchly believes Obama National Security Advisor Susan Rice must be forced to face Congress and answer for her unmasking of Trump's transition officials' names. The names of President Trump's associates were collected by intelligence officials and then revealed by Rice while still working for the former president, the Daily Caller reports. If it is allowed, we shouldn't be allowing it. But I don't think should just discount how big a deal it is that Susan Rice was looking at these, Senator Paul told the press yesterday. And she needs to be asked, did President Obama ask her to do this? Was this a directive from President Obama? I think she should testify under oath on this. During an interview on NBC this week, Paul said the improper unmasking by Susan Rice allowed us to find out the Obama administration was searching a data bank specifically looking for Trump associates. He also believes Obama's people were eavesdropping intentionally on anyone linked to the then president-elect during the transition period. Obama administration officials and their pals in the mainstream media claimed the surveillance was both legitimate and necessary because the foreign individuals being monitored were discussing Americans or talking to Americans, the names of those brought up, or on the other end of the communication, quote, had to be revealed in an effort to better understand intelligence. That's merely a convenient excuse. A free press would be pushing back on the lie, but we no longer have one of those in the United States. Rand Paul is furious the mainstream media are being allowed to downplay the severity and potential criminality of Susan Rice's actions. The conservative senator is pushing for intelligence reforms to prevent citizens from being blackmailed or having their personal lives displayed before the public due to politically motivated unmasking. There were absolutely zero laws in place to prevent the Obama administration staffer and loyalist spies to pilfer through the conversations of associates of then President-elect Trump during the months of transition after the election. The law says you can't reverse target people, but how would you know that once you get inside the brain and the people that are unmasking people? Senator Rand Paul added, quote, so what if I decided to unmask and I'm there and I only unmask the conversations of my Democrat opponents? Shouldn't there be more restrictions for unmasking people in the political process? The Kennedy senator believes far too many people have access to surveillance information and also possess the ability to unmask those recorded without either probable cause or a warrant. He is absolutely 100% right. The Fourth Amendment exists to protect all of us from unreasonable intrusions into our lives. Sour grapes regarding Hillary Clinton's embarrassing defeat at the hands of Donald Trump did not create an exception to the rule or allow Democrats to trample on the Constitution, which they continually do. Paul's plan to reform the intelligence community and reduce the power of partisan staffers in it is logical and should be immediately implemented. The senator wants only 2 staffers at the top level of each agency to have the authority and access to unmask any American being monitored by the federal government. The GOP lawmaker also aptly noted millions of Americans get subjected to government surveillance each year due to the intelligence community monitoring foreign individuals and groups. The indiscriminate process currently allowed permitted surveillance experts to record all Italy phone calls for an entire month. This needs to stop. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you for watching.